This is a guide on how to complete the Family Property Questionnaire for the FCFCOA Family Property Pilot. The Family Property Questionnaire collects information to populate the interactive schedule of assets and liabilities, the confidential case outline, and the proposed minute of property orders. The questionnaire will automatically save your answers. Fill in each section as best you can. In order to navigate between the sections, you can either use the next button at the end of each page, or you can navigate using the menu items on the left. The personal details section asks for details about you and your ex-partner. Your name and the other party's name are mandatory fields, as well as your email address. The relationship details section is for the important dates for your relationship, such as when you started living together and when you separated. These fields will change depending on your relationship status. In the children section, add any children of the relationship or any children that have been living with you. To add a child, click yes, add. Add their full name, select their gender from the drop-down and enter a date of birth. You can either type this or select it from the calendar picker below. The current living arrangements section asks for details about the parenting arrangements for the children, if there is any child support or spousal maintenance being paid. The assets and super section asks about what you own, including things like a house, cars, bank accounts, and shares. Add each item in the applicable area. If you have used the FCFCOA balance sheet import function, you should check those details and make sure that you fill in any other applicable data that is asked. Depending on the type of asset that you are entering, you will be asked to fill in specific fields. Add whatever details you can. So for example, for a bank account, record the account holder name, the bank institution, the BSB, and the last 4 digits of the bank account. Also include the balance as of today and whose account it is by selecting the drop-down menu. The what is owed section asks about anything that you may owe, including any mortgages, credit cards, loans, and other debts. Depending on the type of liability, you will be asked to fill in specific fields. Add whatever details you can. For example, with this mortgage, it's asking the name of the lender and who's been paying the mortgage since separation. The other assets and liabilities section asks for details of the other party's assets and liabilities. Your contribution section asks you for details of any contributions you made at the start, during, and after your relationship has ended. This may include things like what you owned at the start of your relationship. The Your Future section asks for any details of any factors that need to be taken into account for the future. Once you have entered all your information into the questionnaire, press Submit. Click on Confirm to submit your information or Cancel to go back.